Hello, my name is Connor, and this is my COVID 19 story. I am 26 this year, living at home, and working out of a small business run in Langley. By 2020, I had been working as a tailor for about 2 years in the studio and was in a pretty comfortable position. We're a small, close knit team. We're genuinely just a group of friends working together. When the initial lockdown occurred, I admit I was naive about how much my life would change. I assumed this would all blow over after a month, that COVID was just a passing issue in the greater scheme of the world. I was almost excited for a chance to spend a week or two on vacation. Well, a week or two turned into a month or two, and by the end of May, I ended up getting a phone call from my boss, my friend, the one running the studio. He'd been working alone for the last 2 months, pulling 16-hour days trying to stay on top of the workload customers were still demanding he filled out. He was hardly able to leave his house most days to even pick up daily necessities. To make matters worse, his workload was continuing to grow as customers affected by COVID started demanding refunds just to make their own ends meet. There was no understanding from any of these people. Many of them demanded full payment immediately, even ignoring the fact that doing so would put my friend even closer to bankruptcy. He was in a sinking ship, forced to work more to bring in enough money to refund those demanding we return their money to them. The conversation was a grim awakening for me. He hadn't been eating or sleeping properly, and was unable to see anyone for 2 months. How many other people were going through much worse was a fact I had chosen to be ignorant about. He asked me to come back to the studio and made it very clear that he can't pay me anymore, and I agreed. Honestly, everything past this point is a bit of a blur. It was busy, and those of us who did agree to returning with no pay were working at a frantic pace for months on end. Things are better now, but the refunds have only just finally slowed down, and we're only finally starting to stand on our feet as a business again. We still have a long way to go. It's been a year since the initial lockdown. COVID 19 changed life for everyone, and in my case, I've had it easy compared to many.